What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kyler. We talk gaming, we talk news, and we occasionally talk about why my marketing degree is currently being used to analyze the pixel density of a Waddle Dee's face instead of, selling enterprise software. Today is a massive day for the channel. The gods of Nintendo have smiled upon us. My wallet is crying, my credit score is trembling, but it's finally here. The Nintendo Switch 2. I know. You've seen the unboxings, you've seen the tech demos running Unreal Engine 5, you've seen people crying over how good the water looks in the new Zelda teaser. But naturally, with all this raw processing power with 4K resolution and ray tracing capabilities at my fingertips, I decided to do the only logical thing. I ignored all the launch titles and I booted up Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe. Because sometimes you don't want to save the world in hyper-realistic 60 frames per second. Sometimes you just want to be a pink circle that eats its enemies. So let's talk about it. Is Return to Dream Land Deluxe worth revisiting on the Switch 2? Does the backward compatibility actually make a difference? Or am I just coping because I spent rent money on a console to play a Wii port? Let's find out. But first we have to touch on the news, because the gaming industry never sleeps and neither do I. It is officially January 2026 and the Switch 2 launch has been interesting. If you haven't checked the eShop lately, Animal Crossing New Horizons just got that next gen island update. I jumped in yesterday, and I'm not exaggerating when I say I saw a weed in 4K resolution, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The lighting engine is so good that I can actually see the disappointment in Tom Nook's eyes when I don't have his money. It's terrifyingly realistic. Also, just a quick heads up for the competitive crowd, Nintendo confirmed Mario Tennis Fever is dropping next month. The rumors are saying it includes a battle royale mode. I don't know how that works in tennis. I don't want to know. All I know is that I am ready to get 360 no-scoped by Waluigi. That is the future we fought for. But let's get back to the matter at hand, Kirby. On the supercomputer that is the Switch 2, let's talk performance first. I know what you're thinking. Kyler, it's a 2D platformer originally made for the Nintendo Wii in 2011. How much power does it need? And to that, I say, you don't understand the marketing genius of Nintendo. Playing this game on the Switch 2 feels like buying a Ferrari to drive 15 miles per hour in a school zone. It handles incredibly well, but you can feel the engine screaming at you. The upscaling is actually aggressive. On the new dock outputting to a 4K TV, the colors are vibrant enough to burn your retinas. The thick outlines on the characters, which is the signature look of the deluxe version, are razor sharp. It's like playing a living, breathing Saturday morning cartoon, and the load times, they're practically gone. They don't exist. I actually miss the loading screens. I use that downtime to reflect on my poor life choices, check my email, maybe drink some water. Now, it's just seamless transition after seamless transition. I sat down to play for 20 minutes and looked up 4 hours later. This console is dangerous. Now, if you skipped this when it came out on the original Switch a few years back, let me give you the quick marketing pitch. This isn't just a texture pack. The Deluxe and the title is actually doing some heavy lifting here. You've got the mecha ability. This is my personal favorite because it turns Kirby into a Gundam. You get a laser cannon, jet boosters, and mines. It's honestly overkill for fighting a generic mushroom enemy, but it feels so good. Then you have the sand ability, which basically makes you a generic anime villain controlling dust storms. The real reason to play this, and the reason it shines on the new hardware, is the Magolor epilogue. You play as Magolor, the egg-shaped traitor we all love to hate, trying to get his powers back. It's got RPG elements, combo meters, and upgrade trees. It's surprisingly deep. And honestly, the particle effects in this mode look fantastic on the Switch 2. When you start chaining magic attacks and the screen fills up with explosions, the frame rate doesn't dip a single digit. It is locked. It is buttery smooth. I also have to mention the multiplayer. I mean invited some friends over to test the local co-op on the new system. We played the Merry Magoland minigames, and look, I'm a competitive guy. I treat Samurai Kirby like it's the EVO Grand Finals. The input latency on the new Joy-Cons, which thank God, finally have decent analog sticks. It's noticeably better. I don't know if that's the placebo effect or if Nintendo actually fixed their Bluetooth stack, but I felt faster. I still lost, but I felt faster, and that's what matters in my heart. From a marketing perspective, this is Nintendo's masterclass. They have managed to sell us the same games 3 times, first on the Wii, then on the Switch, and now they're getting us to play it again on the Switch 2 via backward compatibility just to marvel at the upscaling. And the worst part, it's working. I am fully bought in. So here is the verdict. Did you play Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe on your brand new expensive next-gen hardware? Yes, absolutely yes. Because let's be real. You're going to buy the big AAA games. You're going to play the new 3D Mario. You're going to stress yourself out in Metroid Prime 4. When you're done with that, when your console's overheating and your brain is fried, you need a palate cleanser. You need to turn off your brain, hold right on the analog stick, and suck up enemies. It is therapeutic, it is colorful, and thanks to the Switch 2, It looks better than it has any right to. That is going to do it for this review. If you're picking up a Switch 2, let me know in the comments down below. What is the first game you booted up? Did you go for the tech demos, or are you like me, just replaying your comfort games in 4K? Be honest, this is a safe space. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help with the algorithm, which is my cruel and unforgiving boss. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss my breakdown of Mario Tennis Fever next week. I'm currently training my backhand and researching the physics of a bomb explosion on a clay court. I've been Cyler Ray. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.